Ooh, Project Melody. Now that is some spice I could really get into. But the thing is, while there are many people out there that really like Project Melody, problem is PayPal has now banned her. Not only that, but the Puritans and media, they are really salty about this digital waifu. Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have a better tomorrow. So Project Melody has been taking the internet by storm. She is extremely popular, and her popularity continues to rise. And while she has a lot of popularity behind her, of course, leave it to the Puritans and the media to really dislike her, of course. Because let's be real, anytime there's anything good that comes around, who's there to jump on it to try to bring it down and try to get rid of it? The Puritans and the media, of course, right? They're always the first to try to do it. So, first things first, when talking about this, as of recent, Project Melody has been taken down from PayPal. So, Project Melody took to Twitter talking about this, saying, "Dear friends, I strongly encourage you to leave PayPal. They hate the adult industry, found out I'm in it, froze me, and are holding your donations hostage for 180 days. If you tip Saturday, please request a refund. At least Patreon still allows sexy anime content creators." Well, recently, since I just talked about that, I wouldn't recommend Patreon. Project Melody, if you, by chance, do ever listen to this, I would say Subscribestar or Pixiv or something else, because Patreon, I wouldn't support Patreon because of their new policy they're trying to implement there, because they're just like a lot of outlets trying to say anime is bad, right? So, not only this, but before all this had been going on, before she got banned for PayPal, of course, you have Wired and you have a lot of other media outlets that have been trying to tear down Project Melody. For example, this one right here from Wired says, "Do fans of cartoon adult stars hate real women?" Because, they're trying to say that anybody that likes Project Melody, it must be toxic male, right? They're trying to say that they're toxic people. And, the media continued this by saying the rise of digital model Project Melody is a logical reaction to toxic feminism. It's the media trying to, also say that if you're a fan of Project Melody, then, you must be a toxic male, right? It's their way to try to attack people who are fans of Melody. They try to come up with whatever excuse to try to say that Project Melody's bad, right? They're going to try to bring down Project Melody however they can, whatever insults they can think of. The media is going to try to do their best to throw it at the fans. That's just how they are. And, of course, people are sick and tired of, being insulted for being fans of something. But that's just how the media is. Whenever something they don't like, they're going to try to get it canceled or, whatever they can to, be rid of it, right? So here's another article. "Me, the virtual anime sensation the internet's most toxic men are obsessed with." Of course, this article says, "Waifu guys. Earlier this month, a virtual anime-inspired avatar named Melody started hosting explicit live streams, a cartoony recreation of how many adult entertainers and workers make money online. Since then, Wired reports, now mind you, they go back to Wired, that Project Melody has amassed a following of nearly 20,000 fans on the adult streaming site Chatter and has an even bigger audience on social media. While some of those followers may be excited in general, Project Melody has attracted some unsavory corners of the internet, and the digital workers' fans are posting hateful things about real-life women in the meantime." Now, have you ever noticed with the media that every single time that there's something that, people enjoy and the media is against or Puritans are against, have you ever noticed every time they always have to make up the excuse and say, "Oh, they're saying hateful things about women." All the time. They're always trying to say that they say hateful things about women when they don't. I mean, has anybody noticed that? They always go to that excuse. They always run to the excuse that, "Oh, they're saying hateful things about women," when it's not happening. They always make that excuse, I've noticed. It's a big thing with the media. Fedora tipping. A significant chunk of the Project Melody is made up of incels. Also, see, apparently, remember, if you're a fan of Project Melody, the media counts you as an incel. Keep that in mind. Another attack on fans, right? A virulently there's an istic right there, subculture of men who believe that women owe them favors as a birthright. See, yet again, they're trying to attack the fans, yet again, saying all these things that are not true. But they gotta make up whatever they can, right? To that community, Project Melody is a glimpse of a techno-utopian future. It's one where real women are replaced by digital entities existing explicitly and exclusively for their pleasure. And now, incels are taking to social media, Wired reports, and gleefully bash and harass women not as keen on that future. You see, yet again, they're making that up too. Thing is, I think that anybody, it doesn't matter who you are, anybody could do something like this. Anybody could make something like Project Melody, and I think many people would actually enjoy it. So, I mean, really, I think that this could actually be a good thing rather than a bad thing. I mean, I'm all for it. I mean, anybody could get into doing something like Project Melody. And, I think Project Melody is kind of more of an encouragement to people out there who would like to do something like this. So really, I think this is a good thing, But that's a personal opinion. Private Room. While it's hard to imagine a future where digital avatars like Project Melody replace human workers, it's likely that Melody and an inevitable slew of imitators will become increasingly common in the future. Well, like I said, anybody could do it, so why not? I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think going forward, that could be a really good thing for many people. And I mean, many people could be interested in doing it, and, it helps other people to do more things like this. She appeals to many different groups, including online communities that politically lean right, although that depiction might make one assume that her fans are all incels. That's not really true. A Project Melody subreddit moderator told Wired, yes, they make up a significant part of her fan base. Now, thing is, the media always tries to find some way or form to try to bash or bring down things like Project Melody, because anything that they don't approve of, they always attack. And then of course the fans, they immediately try to label as istrophobes or whatever they can, whatever insult they can come up with, because, oh, well, you like something we don't, so you're wrong. That's the mentality of the media. So they're really upset with this. But not only is the media upset with Project Melody and trying to bash her in any way or form as well as her fans, other thing is that people on Twitter are really upset about it. And we're going to take a look at some of this. But looking at one tweet here, one person said, so Project Melody had their first stream on Twitch today. 3-hour stream, big host from big streamers, averaged 10,893 viewers. Estimated revenue, $12,000. Now, if you think about that within a 3-hour span of time, Project Melody within 1 hour on Twitch made $4,000 within an hour. Of course, estimating up to $12,000. So, $4,000 an hour for a stream, that's very successful. And Project Melody has become very popular. Now, of course, this made a lot of the Twitch thoughts come in here because they were really upset. One of them had to say, I am all for Project Melody getting her coin. Do use this and hustle hard, but what isn't sitting really well with me is that it's her first ever Twitch stream and her channel is already partnered. There are people who have been busting their ass, streaming every day, meeting all. I mean, the thing is, if you go to a platform like Twitch, say you already have a big following, well, you're gonna be able to be partnered already because you're gonna already have a big following beforehand. And if you have that, Twitch can partner you. Now, if you jump onto Twitch, you don't have a following yet, and you're just starting out, well, of course you're not going to get a partner because you don't have that big following yet. But this person clearly doesn't understand that. And thing here is that this shows the jealousy, that the thoughts have on Twitch over Melody. A person came in here and I liked what they had to say. If Twitch sees you have a following, admittedly a large one, on a different platform, they are willing to get you partnered. please do research and other basic human functions before trying to drag someone else down for their success, or let people live their lives. And that's a good point, because if this person had done their research and they would have known that Project Melody had already had a big following on another platform, that good old chatter site, if you know what I mean, then yeah, they would have known that easily she would get partnered. It's really not that hard to figure that one out. And the Twitch thoughts, they are mad. Which thing is it's different between Melody and this is that the Twitch thoughts, here's the thing about them, is that, they scream, give me money all the time, right? They expect you to pay them. And I mean, It's a Gundam has an entire video covering how they don't really care about their audience, how they just try to weasel their way through trying to get money from the audience. That's what they do. And Project Melody is trying to genuinely give you entertainment, in which the thing about Project Melody is Project Melody has become so popular, and you see all these Twitch thoughts, and they're just like freaking out over it. And this is basically a sum up of all of it, is that they fear something like Project Melody, because Project Melody is something that people always will enjoy. Other thing is that, people age, that happens. And of course, they lose the appeal that they may have had when they were younger. That's just how life works. We all get older and it just happens, right? But, anybody can create a digital avatar, like Project Melody, for example, and no matter how old they are, they could do stuff like this and just keep going with it, right? And I think that it's a really good way for the future. I mean, I think that, a digital waifu like Project Melody could make it work really well. I mean, there was even a tweet here that somebody sent a few days ago, and they said, by the way, Project Melody in on the Twitch and is faring far better than some people. And then, of course, you see the comparison between Project Melody and Amaranth. But, that's the thing. When you look at it, Project Melody from just one stream did that good. I mean, it's crazy. And, it shows you that this could be the wave of the future. Of course, unfortunately for Project Melody, she got suspended for, a few days on Twitch. But hopefully that'll blow over and that won't ever happen again. But, Project Melody's been doing excellent. And I mean, it's a shame to see that the media, these Puritans, which, of course they would have an issue with Project Melody. Of course, they sit over here and say, oh, well, that doesn't fit our standards. But, whenever it comes to the Twitch thoughts, of course, they're over there praising them, giving them, so much in defense. The thing of it is that Project Melody could inspire so many people to also continue to make things like this. I mean, I have to say that I think Project Melody, this was a great idea, and to continue to see more of Melody's works, that'll be great. I mean, and it's a shame to see that even PayPal has now banned her from the platform, apparently. But, she does have other places like Subscribestar she go to, or Pixiv, because Patreon, as we already know, clearly is not going to support something like this, considering that if they're harping down on anime artwork, then they're probably going to do the same for Project Melody. So Subscribestar could be a place that she could go. And here's what I'll say. Good news about this, though, is that on YouTube, okay, on YouTube, Project Melody has already hit 100,000 subscribers. This is what Project Melody had tweeted out. 100,000 subs unlocked. We won our first award, Science Team, YouTube's silver play button. I'm so happy and thankful. I truly believe the Science Team is destined to conquer the internet. And I had to say that at least there was a little bit of good news to this, because Project Melody has now gotten the silver play button, which, many YouTubers have yet to achieve. And that's big within the short span of time, mind you, that Project Melody has even been on YouTube. She's already broke 100,000 subs. That is insane. I mean, that is great. And I have to give credit to all those people that came up with Project Melody and that are doing that. Props to you for 100,000 subs. So congratulations. And, hope to see more works from you. But anyways, I'll be back again on Tuesday. Let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and make sure you're still subscribed, because YouTube is unsubscribing people from all their favorite channels. So make sure you are still subscribed to the channel. Also, be sure to hit the video with a like and share the video on social media. Spread the word and get it out there. It's greatly appreciated, and it really helps out the channel a lot. Also, be sure to follow me on Discord. We have a wonderful community there. It will also keep you up to date on new video releases as well as any other upcoming events as well. So be sure to follow me on Discord. Link is in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today. And remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow could always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you. And have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.